Welcome to the cradle of quarterback. The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Purdue's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air, trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And the returner will be brought down. So SMU's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Purdue. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you and get some excitement, get some juice back on your side?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Secures it at the 30.
Returner is tackled down at the
Here comes the offense on first down.
Boilermakers will take over. 1st and 10.
Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Fires complete on the crosser. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. The give to the back. Tackle is made after the first down. The Boilermakers are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finds a crease at the 20. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Moving out of the pocket. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Buys a little time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot, and now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
16, SMU, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the returner is stopped. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. Got it behind the line. It's Ashmore. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16.
Purdue, 16, SMU, 0.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll pull it down and run. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Offense set on 1st down. Wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. First down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Power football with the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Mustangs want to move quickly. Takes the handoff and he's going right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
First down, Purdue.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He looks that one in nicely.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off the play fake. Complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Trying to pick up a first down.
Brings up third down.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Boilermakers will try to punch it in on first and goal. He wants to throw it. Finds his man down the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal for this offense.
It's now second and goal.
Pushes for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. They'll run it here on third and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the covers team to get the return man down on the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
He lofts one down the sideline. And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line in holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
SMU 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Back to the air one more time. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Boilermakers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Got blown out in the 1st half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And a sack all the way back at the 5. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner goes down. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using the quick game. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 2nd down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Dumps it off in the flats. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tall hill to climb here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. Just don't turn that thing over. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Running for it on 4th down. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is good! And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over Texas A&M.
Runs through a tackle.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rides to the back. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on his kicker, who is so important to this team.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He's got his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Line getting set on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Wants to fire on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Off play action. Right down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Boilermakers! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him for the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They're going to ride this running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quick handoff. Running with power. At the 45 on its way. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nothing but green ahead. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Boilermakers are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Motion from the offense. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They